Last time on The Plot Thickens.
Martin and I took up that case. He's watching during the day. I'm watching during the night.
Who is your primary target, if you have one?
So I think that we are dealing with a group.
A ring, if you will.
A ladder ring.
A ladder ring?
A ladder ring.
Oh, no.
Yes, very much so.
I think your ladder has fallen into real bad hands, Frank. Yeah, as much as I know, is there the TLC, the table ladder chairs gang?
Oh, no, not that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, no arms Tony. I can file things with my feet, and I gotta get all the work done, and I make the coffee. Hey, No Arms Tony, who invited you to this recording? Oh, no! Martin!
That was
Again!
the switch twofer.
This is a new level. This is a whole other thing.
This is part of New Squared Martin.
Deborah,
Yeah.
I noticed one of your tattoos. I have identified that squiggle as being a Mobius strip, which I believe may signify infinity.
Then why'd you have me jump off a table?
Pure natural
want-
curiosity.
yeah.
And if you can fly, that needs to be known.
And now, we've come to your Monday show of... The Plot Thickens!
Hey!
A weekly serialized improvisational show where we pick up where we left off last time.
Probably.
Most likely.
Allegedly.
Like 95% sure we do. Who knows? This is an additional podcast of the Wasting All the Time podcast. If you want to check out the earlier episodes of The Plot Thickens, since each episode builds on top of the last, you can find us where, Dave?
WastingAllTheTime.com or on most any podcast platform.
You heard it straight from his mouth. So let's get it going, guys.
Totes, dog.
Feeling it.
Feeling it.
Looky, looky.
What are we looking at?
Looky, looky.
Okay.
Looky, looky.
No, yep. Good morning, Deborah. Hello.
Yep. Looky what I just found
Okay.
after the stakeout. Found a note.
A whole note?
A whole full-size note.
Wow.
It's not a tiny memo.
It's not a
nothing.
memo?
Nah.
Not memo.
Full-size
Memo-sized
note,
paper is
Martin.
ridiculous.
Full-size note, Martin. I don't know.
What's it say?
Well, it's a ransom note.
Oh, no. Thou sayest not.
I'm afraid, Frank. I
Good
know.
morning, everybody. Hey,
wasn't
you're
here
already
yet.
here at the office. Wow.
Hey there, Frank.
Working
Hey.
early. Hey, burning both ends of the wick.
Yeah, that's us.
Soak it in oil and burn it from either end at
That's
the same,
how it works.
All
time.
ends. Not just the ends, but also the center.
which is
the center too.
Under the- yeah.
center end.
Yeah.
That's lots of fire. Wow. Anyway, I'm feeling great today. I got in a new form of exercise for me.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Pep in the Step.
Pep in the step.
It's called a Pep in the Step, and basically anywhere you would normally be walking, you do some extra movement and like put some pep in your step. And I wish I could describe it better, but basically just lots of extraneous motion, and that burns more calories.
So Frank, it's just you're only happy over this pep in the step? Like there's a glint in your eye too.
Yeah.
Well, to borrow a phrase from a friend of mine, I may or may not have met someone lately.
Oh.
Someone's gonna be petting your brick.
brick. Anyway, that's a whole other thing.
Was it?
Oh no, what's happened? What
I'm
happened
kind of
to
back on the pun train.
Brick Jr.? What's
No,
going
it's
on with
all
Brick
right.
Jr.?
He just, I tried to get him to get a job, and he just sat there.
It's lazy slug about.
Yeah, and to go back, he is not at all helping with my my congestion or other allergies, as was suggested.
It was a suggestion. It wasn't a promise.
Yeah, well, all right.
So,
I was risking the
I'm sorry.
radiation for that potential benefit, but it's,
But who knows? Maybe it's because of this here radiation that you got that glint in your eye and that
pepper
lady.
step, yeah.
That lady by your side. As the phrase would be, she's not here. Be weird if you took her and brought her into work.
Yeah, it's not quite bring your SO to work day. But who knows,
Huh?
Who knows? The future looks bright. Anyway, so what brings you here so early?
Oh, I think Deborah has some news.
I got some. Frank, you might want to sit down for this one.
All right, I will move over to this chair here with some extra
Whoa.
Oh,
movement,
gosh.
a little pep in the step.
Oh, boy. That's a lot of movement,
That's
Frank.
that's the ankle. Okay.
Oh,
All
gosh.
righty. Okay. That happens every once in a while. I just gotta
It shouldn't.
elevate it for an hour or two.
Really shouldn't
You
happen.
stretch it
Frank.
out? You gonna put some ice on it or something?
Hey, I'm willing to try anything.
Okay, that's just kind of standard medicine. I sit, but you
I sit now
Oh,
in the chair.
Frank, that's a good strong 5 seconds there.
that was a tie five.
It's a tight five.
Yeah, a little bit of
I
word.
wish I didn't understand puns again.
All right, I am now in a seated position.
So, Frank,
Yes.
I got this for you.
All right. Oh,
It's
is it a love letter from my new friend?
well, I mean, it's going to be some sort of letter
All
regarding
right.
something that you care very deeply about.
Okay, well, it's a great day. So let me try out some of my oratory skills here. Let's see here. To whom it may concern.
He's
Well,
projecting.
Oh, God.
Okay,
I
very
think,
formal, very formal.
I'm surprised he was able to make it all the way through the projection there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Any minute now.
I am in possession of a certain device for climbing. It is a 12-foot extension ladder, aluminum type. Oh my God! Have you read this?
No.
This is about
no,
the ladder.
I just.
Oh,
I think you two should know about this.
okay. This sounds important.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
Related to you.
Very important.
Yes,
and,
I-
unlike neither of us found a letter
Nope.
and then
Wow.
made a letter.
What
we
a
just
development.
saw.
Yes, this is new.
Oh,
this is
boy.
exciting in a bad way.
Oh no, you're right.
Yes.
Maybe it's a good Samaritan who found the ladder and wants to return it.
Well, maybe you should read
That
on
is-
then
that
Okay.
just to find out.
There's a non-zero chance that's true.
It continues.
I see. It actually says it continues.
It has a paragraph
goes on,
break and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Goes
Very
to the next
well
page.
formatted. Whoever wrote this is an excellent writer.
MLM or ALA?
Chicago style,
Yeah.
baby. It continues, I repeat. If you ever wish to see your beloved ladder again, you will have to make a deposit into this bank account of an amount to be determined through future correspondence. Oh no, I'm stuck with a pen pal. Oh, good grief. Okay, it says also to prove that we actually do have your ladder. You broke a wrist on 3rd April. Oh, that could be a clue. Only European people put the date first.
I was going to ask, did you put it in European date?
Yeah, because you're
I
you're
may
so
have done
worldly.
that. Yes, I may have written that.
You travel a lot.
1987. Wow, that is true. That is definitely one of the distinguishing characteristics of my ladder is that injury inscribed upon the side.
Wow.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That
Frank,
sounds
I
like
know.
untraceable proof, yeah.
Definitely a ransom.
Yeah.
It concludes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it says
It
that
says
too.
right there. The ladder thieves.
wait.
There's like a whole bunch of F's and S all sort of intermixed right there.
Yeah, it's almost like they should have done thieves, as is the proper English pluralization. Weird.
Or maybe they just wanted it for an additional flair. because they didn't want to make sure that Frank went online and Googled.
Eh?
Yes, show offs.
Such
Poorly
exhibitionism.
educated show-offs.
Yes.
My heart. It grows cold with this ransom letter. And I feel
don't
a
let-
confessional coming on.
Oh, no.
Is this one of the comedy ones? Or?
No, the confessional
Don't
ones
go-
that said, "Oh no,
No, Frank, don't
Why
go.
they take a letter from an old guy like me?
Not really a confession.
I am so sad at this thought that someone would find it appropriate to take a thing belonging to another."
It's kind of funny when you say stuff and things with stuff.
Yeah. A little bit.
That's almost Carlin-esque.
Who?
Yeah.
Frank,
I haven't been
stop-
dismissed like
stop
that
crying,
in a while.
Frank.
I cannot help
Frank.
but
Classic
shed
Frank.
some bricks over this.
Whoa.
Don't, no. Yeah, I mean, we need to patch that hole. So maybe it's a good thing.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he's
You go
crying his bricks.
a little bit. Brick it up.
Okay, oh boy. All right. Gotta face the world as it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Martin? Or should I pretend like the world doesn't exist like you do, huh?
I mean, yeah. Well, see, because I'm in the world,
Mm.
and Deborah's world is perfect. So if you pretend...
Deborah,
Yeah,
am I holding a ransom note?
perfectly.
This ransom
See?
note exists even in a perfect world. I cannot
Yeah.
fathom.
So, yeah. Your ladder exists in the world that we exist in, which doesn't exist. So, the deposit that you have to make for this ladder in this world also doesn't exist, so don't worry about it.
And also, you should probably check and make sure that the numbers were written down correctly by sending like a little 99-cent ping to the account. Just to make sure that it's legit. Like,
I
That's
think
very important.
you don't know what they're going to do to that ladder, Frank.
I
They could set it on fire
Aluminum burns really well.
so fast.
Just melts.
I think I should send 4 transactions of 99 cents.
Oh, four to be sure.
4 to
Four
be
to be
sure.
sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea.
They'll know it's the real you sending the money,
Yes.
because no one else does 4 to be sure.
And it'd be like, it's sort of like an FU to them, you know, like, hey, here is an amount that is infuriatingly short of $4. You know, if they're, you know, if they're the type to be, you know, OCD about it or whatever.
You'll really get them with that one, Frank.
They will
Like,
be infuriated.
that might bring them out of the woodworks, as it were.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
definitely gonna do that.
You're a mastermind, Frank. Where'd you come up with all this hostage negotiation tactic stuff?
Well, you know, I'm just pulling from my previous professional life when I was a hostage negotiator.
That's right.
That's right. Back before I founded this,
Co-founded.
co-founded,
'Cause
to be accurate.
And, you know, I just think accuracy is important.
You do now.
I'm back to that, yeah.
Is this new Martin or who is this
This right now,
right now?
new Martin 2.5.
Oh,
Okay.
no, there's another one.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be simplified, but it has gotten more complicated.
I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of simple.
I mean, one might presume it's going to become convoluted.
May even
Isn't
reach
it?
such levels as convoluted.
Farcical and erroneous assertion, madam. See,
Was that a quote?
New Martin 2.5 is using bigger vocabulariums. So,
Wow.
yes.
Eoms does not make a word.
No, it's like where the vocabulary is stored. The vocabularium.
vocabularium?
Like the vomitorium is where they store the vomit. The
That's not
vocabularium
even
is where
that's
they
not
store
even
the
the
words.
proper use of the word vomitorium.
Well, you know, Martin does have at least one previous example of him making up a word. So I'll allow it. But watch yourself.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's right. You're also an ordained judge. I don't know if you
Yes. I went online. I paid $20 to become an ordained judge.
What judge are you a religion of again?
The I am from the order of the judgmentals.
Oh.
They believe that the mind is capable of actually discerning truth in the world, even though it does not exist.
That's a bold
I
assertion.
hear they've got a lot of holy popcorn.
They do. It's not actually the same bag all the time. They do a fresh bag every day. But the idea of it is consistent.
I thought the popcorn was a metaphor for like sometimes life is salty, sometimes it's buttery.
Both metaphorical and literal.
That's
and
possible?
figurative. It's
All
three
three?
in one.
That's pretty holy.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Anyway.
what were we talking about?
Aluminum ladders don't melt.
That's right.
So I guess you don't have to worry about them setting it on fire, because that would be a ridiculous task.
You are ignoring the main thing, Martin, that you are making up words. Need I remind you?
See,
right.
you always got to come back. I'm just trying to make the world a better place, because if you think about it, all words are made up.
If all words are made up, but the world is made of nothing, then no words are made up. Is that what you're trying to say?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That is exactly. Thank you. You've spot on that philosophical ism that I was just trying to.
You can't just add
incorporify.
ism to the end of things, man.
No,
Idioms and isms do not make new words.
they do, because Frank, back me up on this. A philosophyism is like a thing that you say that relates to philosophy.
Informally, sure. But the people who wrote this ransom note certainly wouldn't have used that.
No, they wouldn't. They're probably pretty stodgy and just stuck on their rules.
Well, maybe.
Maybe we couldn't possibly begin to understand the mind of such criminal.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Because maybe they just really started liking what the letter F looks like in cursive, and they just wanted to keep going with it. Maybe because it's an efficient word letter.
Efficient has it twice.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it's twice as efficient than any other letter.
I just not really a great way to make a lasting impression of a ransom note.
We're talking about it, aren't we?
Yeah, not in a
Great
positive,
length.
not in a positive light. You stay out of this, Frank. Clearly, this letter writer should have just taken a break when they were done.
Maybe they can't take a break because maybe they got to get over to the blind horseshoes once in a while. As a hypothetical, Frank.
Yeah, no, because
no, be quiet, Frank. As a hypothetical, and they needed to get it done because maybe the other fifths in thieves. Maybe they went because they're trying to reinvent themselves the 26th letter of the alphabet time.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe that's just maybe it's a fool's errand. Maybe the people who stole the ladder just need to take a look inside themselves, and maybe the people who stole the ladder need to realize that F is not the solution to their problems. You know what the solution to their problems is?
Money?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you're right.
Lots of
you're
money.
right. They're evil
The
people,
evil
Frank.
money.
They're evil people, these people.
Clearly. Clearly, they must be debased, foul, soulless cretins. At the best. Who would, in the right mind, think it's okay? And I'm not even in a confessional anymore.
No?
No.
That was a good segue.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But this new lady you got.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Good.
Wow, Whiplash. Okay, yeah.
Is that her name?
Her name is Georgia Whiplash.
But the Georgia Whiplash.
But the Georgia Whiplash is
Yes.
someone I met down at the carnival.
Ooh.
She was working.
She was working at the carnival, but Georgia Whiplash is in charge of the ring toss game.
That came out of left field.
And, I was down there to entertain myself on a lonely evening, and she called out from afar, and she said, try the ring toss, hey there, you look like someone who could toss a ring.
You look like a tosser, yeah.
And so I gave it a go, and I actually won the grand prize.
What was the grand prize?
A giant stuffed alligator with a saddle and a soda cup in its mouth that was half crushed and looks like a real soda cup, but it's actually felt.
You saw me pull into the parking lot, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
That
I
thing's
rode it
enormous.
into work today.
Wait, hold on though, Frank. You won an item.
That's right.
Are you then assuming that every time a lady speaks to you that you are dating such lady?
Not right now. Not in this immediate moment. Our relationship has been pretty well established as largely platonic. You and I.
Okay.
But just to be clear.
Okay.
But in
just
the
shut you
outside world, it's I think it's a sign. It's at least one of the signs.
What are the signs? I mean, it's really hard to win anything on that ring toss. Maybe she just raked it
Oh.
You think so?
because she wanted you. She's like, I want to spend time with this handsome man, but I don't want him to spend all that money.
Man, she's
To spend
fiscally
time.
sound.
She saves me
Considerate?
money. She gives me entertainment. We hit it off. When she got off at 11:30, we went down to the creek. They've been doing the big cleanup down there.
And environmentalist. Wow.
And it's not so super fundy anymore. So it's a lot less smelly. And we talked about life, the universe, and everything
Oh, the book?
by Douglas Adams.
It's a good book.
It's great. I love the whole series.
Man's a visionary.
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
Did
not
die
know?
too young. What?
Did you not know, Martin? He's no longer here. Douglas Adams has passed.
Did
He died.
he went to the restaurant? The end of the universe?
One might say.
He said so long?
And thanks.
For all the fish.
No amount of references. That's very sad.
Yeah.
He didn't like. Wow, really? Are you sure? Are you guys sure? 100% certain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. He went to the gym. He was working out and then he died.
that is sad.
Yep.
Yep.
But my lady friend,
Ah, whiplash.
Whiplash, but Georgia Whiplash and I had a nice long conversation about the books and about the alligator and,
Whales in flower pots.
and Agrajag and, speaking of Deborah,
Oh, no. Yes,
Speaking
Frank.
of Deborah.
Oh, boy.
in further experimentation with whether or not you can fly,
Oh,
you need
yeah.
to try, you need to throw yourself at the ground and miss.
I never really thought about it like that.
Last time you jumped off a table and almost died, probably.
It was very exciting. I was very excited.
I'm pretty sure I hovered. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure. I'm 85% sure that I hovered for just a little bit.
That passes scientific rigor. That's what a scientist would look for. 85%.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try right now.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right?
Do we have a roof?
We gotta we do. Deborah's been up there.
That's
well, let's
right.
start tiny. Like, I'll get up on this.
You want to back it off from the table, back
Yeah.
down to like what?
Like some especially plush carpet?
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, I'll just get up on the desk and I'll see if I can fall and miss the plush carpet.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I wore the
This
wrong shoes. Okay.
It's interesting.
All right. I'm up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
I mean, up
you
is-
see the ice wall from there? Reference.
No, but I do see a lot of traffic
Oh,
outside. So, fun
already.
fact: we
Wow.
probably can't go out for lunch.
I
I want to go with that falafel place.
but Georgia packed me a lunch.
Really?
Yeah. Things are moving fast.
That's really fast.
One day you win
Wait,
an alligator.
Where did she pack you?
I haven't actually checked yet. Maybe that's something we could investigate later.
Oh.
All right. Well, first, let me see
First
if
things first.
I can miss the floor.
Before we check my lunch, can you fly?
Really, only the topics of utmost importance.
All right. Here I go. And oh,
That was
Ooh.
no. That definitely had a hover.
There was a hovering element.
oh,
Wow, is your knee supposed to twist that way?
I think it's fine.
Probably just need
sure.
to elevate it for a couple hours.
That makes-
yeah,
that's-
like
that's
your
physics.
ankle. It's fine. My knee bits should be okay as well.
We know they're good.
They're good.
They were good,
for it.
at the start of the day.
Yeah.
I'll get it re-examined later. Make sure that it's okay. It's fine. But you thought I hovered?
I am
Really
certain
look like it.
the altitude change and the time and the acceleratory force of gravity
Now who's making up
should
words?
have led to you hitting the ground sooner.
There we go.
You're not even gonna call him.
Well, what's wrong? What's wrong?
He's making up words. You're not calling him on it.
What word did I make up?
Acceleratory?
That is a real
That's
word.
a real word.
No,
That is a real
you can't
word.
just add a
It's
Tory.
a Tory.
Here, look in my dictionary I made.
You, Frank's,
Is a Tory idiom or ium? Ism or ium? It is not. It is ori.
so I could
therefore
have
it's a word.
Yeah.
vocabulatory,
Yeah.
but not a vocabularium.
Basic rules
Oh,
of
yes.
language
Yeah.
No, that's what it says here. Yeah,
Yeah,
page
yeah.
1, basic rules of language.
written by Frank Brick.
He knows. Because you were a TA for those English classes too, weren't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a TA for an advanced composition class, and then the actual professor got ill mysteriously, and I had to take over the class for the rest of the semester.
Mysteriously.
Yeah, it was some sort of food poisoning, and nobody knows where it came from. That's actually the very first time I was interested in being a detective.
Ah.
So did you eventually find out who mysteriously food poisoned him?
No, I did not have the. Yes, I did. Sorry.
What do you mean?
Yes, I did. I discovered the culprit. He was a student that thought that if the teacher was ill, they wouldn't have to take the midterms.
And that person was not you, was it,
No,
Frank?
no. They were not counting on me being there.
Who
So
would-
Proud of you. Proud of you, Frank.
yeah.
it was a young Pol Pot.
A young Pol Pot?
That's right.
The last name was Pol Pot.
Yeah, the first name Young, last name Pol Pot.
Young Pol Pot.
That's an unfortunate name to go through school with.
It is almost as unfortunate
Oh.
as Whiplash.
But Georgia, though, that's beautiful.
But Georgia is
poetry.
but beautiful. Little thing I made up to endear myself.
Did you tell her that? It sounds like something
I
she
have
would
not.
tell her.
I have not
Oh.
yet unleashed that one on the lady. I know it's gonna work though. I can feel it.
You won't. I'm really interested in this lunch now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we investigate it first so that
yeah.
Frank's perceptions are not colored by his association with Mrs. Whiplash?
I think that's a good idea.
If you don't, can we stream this to YouTube? I don't know if you know. I have since moved on from Flat Earth.
Oh,
That was a fad that I got into with YouTube. Now I'm into unboxing videos.
Wait. So now you don't believe the Earth is flat?
No, I think it's pretty self-evident that it's round. It was proven even before, the time of science, But, all I had to do was say, I feel like having reason again. And, that's
And then
YouTube.
you get it.
You go
That's
down the
YouTube.
rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You end
I'm
up-
just always so shocked by how easily it is for you to change your beliefs, Frank.
Some beliefs are worth holding on to, and some of them,
That's a good Frank original quote. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should write that down somewhere.
You know what? I'll make a sign. I'll make a very nice sign.
Yeah, with only one F in beliefs.
F is a very nice letter
All right, so
to calligraphy, okay?
What? To calligraphy? Come on.
Yeah. When you're only going to do one letter, it's a calligraphy.
Frank.
Yeah.
Can't. Yeah?
Yeah.
No. No, yeah. Yeah. No.
No, yeah. And it wasn't an ism.
Still not an ism or an ium.
Yep. So how's this going to work? You're going to unbox it and I'll film or what?
Yeah, you get behind the camera.
Okay.
That way we can get like your off-screen reactions
yeah.
as we...
You don't think I'm good subject matter for the lens?
You're too close. You're too close.
Too close to-
Too
all right.
close
Too close,
to the
yeah.
subject matter.
You discover a note. I insist you give it to me before reading it aloud yourselves.
Okay.
Done. 100%
All right.
will not read it
Okay.
aloud
If there is a note.
if there is a note.
I do not know.
It sounds like you're really hoping for a note.
I kind of want a note.
You want to know about the note? You
I will
wanna know
definitely
note?
want to know about the note. I hope there is a note. If there's not a note, not too big of a deal.
Okay.
I can survive. I can weather that storm.
Okay.
All right.
Deborah, you do the honors of the unzippery.
All right. I'll open. You pull the first thing out. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Right, here we go.
Ooh.
Okay, looks like your standard sandwich.
Does it? Oh, is it cold? Does it have an ice pack in there, or is it room temp?
There is an ice pack, but the sandwich is room temperature.
Ooh,
That's
thermodynamics,
interesting.
strange.
Yeah. It's one of those segregated lunch boxes. You can have hot, room temperature, and cold.
Oh, what does it look like? What type of sandwich is it?
Okay. Looks like peanut butter.
It's a lunch sandwich,
Yeah,
peanut butter
sandwich.
type.
Peanut butter type. Might be almond butter. Might be cashew butter. I don't know how classy this lady is.
Wow.
You know, we honestly, Frank, the only way for us to know if we're properly investigating is we need to try it.
That's true.
Like
Fair
that's
is fair. No, that's absolutely right.
Runner-up employee of the month,
Yes,
Deborah says so.
Good discipline there.
yeah,
Okay.
I
just doing our diligence.
Yeah, we
Yes.
should have. Yeah, here. So here's half for you.
All right, okay.
Because we have different palettes.
Yeah,
Because your taste buds change every 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
really fast.
It's
That explains a lot.
human body's a miracle.
It's a miracle in action.
All right.
Okay, ladies first.
The judgmentals believe
Oh,
Num 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 num
that
num
that is the case.
num 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 num.
Okay, sounds good.
munchy.
Munchy munchy. Okay, interesting. Different palettes, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's
Clearly.
Num num. I need a couple of extra bites.
Okay.
I take tiny bites. So
Do you need a palate cleanse?
no, I think I'm good. I just I take the sizes of bites that like a small squirrel consumes. So it takes me just a little bit.
Small squirrel size.
Small squirrel, yeah,
Okay.
like brown squirrel size.
Oh yeah.
not those
The
gray
tiniest.
squirrels. Those things
No,
are
all those
enormous.
things are big.
They'll attack you. Mm-hmm. My cousin was
mean.
attacked by one.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I your cousin? I was attacked by one.
No way.
Yes
What?
way. Yeah.
Is that where that scar comes from?
This one? This
No.
one?
I
Nope,
thought that
lower.
was part of the
Oh, this one?
Keep going.
This one.
That one.
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, all three. All three. All different squirrel incidents. Apparently, when squirrels see you eating and you seem to eat like a squirrel, they think that you are one. And
that's a
so then they
And
yeah.
squirrels are communal with their dining.
Well, I mean, gray squirrels are just bullies.
Yeah.
Big bullies.
They're little assholes, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. You know, I think
I'm getting notes of rhubarb.
I think there's a little rhubarb jam on this.
Yeah, that's
I think
fancy.
it's real fancy, and I think this is some completely organic,
Yeah.
smooth peanut butter.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
really a classy touch.
It is.
This is interesting analysis.
It's an enjoyable experience.
It is
I
a
think.
bit mushy because there's no crunch with a rhubarb. you know,
Right.
with the
And there's no crunch, there's no peanuts.
yeah.
So
it's just,
kind of an A minus, I think.
yeah, I think so.
Hey
I
now,
think so.
be kind.
Well, I could try and eat the rest of it and then get a better assessment.
Let's
Do
do
what
it.
you must. We need to
I would
know.
refine the data a little bit more.
Num 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 num. Yeah, no, I think it was a strong A minus.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay. Acceptable. Acceptable for sure.
All right, Miss Deborah.
All right, let's see what else we got in here.
What was that?
That was
What was that?
Oh,
wow.
I haven't seen one of these in ages. It's a candy bar.
A whole candy bar?
Well, I mean, I've seen a candy bar,
was gonna
but I
say,
haven't
very
seen
That's full size.
a Take 5 in years.
Wow.
They still make those?
I didn't know.
Wow. She must have the hookups,
She must. I mean,
as the kids say.
most people at carnivals have like junk food hookups all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Dave Brubeck.
Wasn't he the lead singer of Foo Fighters?
Not to my knowledge. He did compose the famous tune Take 5.
Huh.
Oh.
That they named the candy bar after.
Presumably.
All right. Well, the thing is that, I mean, it might be old. We better test it and make sure that it's still good to eat.
Oh, yeah. Chocolate, when it gets old, sometimes
Yep.
it gets that weird color thing on the...
And since you've been eating a lot of green things, we got to make sure this doesn't upset your stomach back to its previously tobacco-laden upset state.
Please, do what you must.
All right. I'm going to open it here. You take half.
That's true. Half
Not
is
half
good
and half.
science.
Yeah,
Big
good science.
size.
Half
that
and
looks
half.
really good.
Yeah.
I haven't had a Take 5 in forever either.
No, me neither.
I don't even know if they make them.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Pretty rare.
I mean, this might be the last Take 5 that's in existence. Huh?
Yeah.
You think so? Wow.
Good thing we're doing science on it.
Yeah, that means she cares a
Or
lot.
to it.
Yeah, but Georgia... Wow. What a lady.
You're lucky, man. Not a lot of people would pack one of the rarest candy bars in history in your lunch.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for you.
Yeah, and I checked all my half.
Yeah.
And it
was
was
legit.
It was a
Wow.
real Take 5.
So much time and energy went into this. I like how it's all separated out. It's like bento style or whatever, you know.
All right.
I got a nut butter sandwich. Take 5. Wow.
Looks like is it a thermos?
This looks like a
This
slushy.
is a whole thermos.
A whole thermos in there.
Not even like travel size. This is like
Wow.
a
How'd that fit in there?
It
That's
feels a
amazing.
little. It feels a little warm too.
ooh.
Oh, I'm thinking soup.
Soup is a good possibility.
Soup and sandwich.
It's a good hypothesis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hypothesis.
Yeah.
You can't add hypo to the front of words.
Yeah, it means like it's a little below a thesis. It's kind of an idea.
So it's an idea.
Yeah, but it's a hypothesis because that's a science word.
You mean a hypothesis?
Martin's talking science again.
See, Frank knows talking about science. Hypothesis. Like you got hypodermic needle, which they use in science medicine.
Okay, fine. I'll give you this one.
Thank you.
You get one.
Oh, I get more than one.
But darn it.
Vocabulary.
You know.
Where the words are stored. It's a part of your brain where the words go. Anyway.
We better
Thermos.
see what's in this thermos. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this. So
nice.
it's one of those thermoses that like you open it, it's got a cup. There's a note in the cup.
Oh.
Here's your note. Do you want here? How about you take your note? We'll check
Thank
whatever
you.
soup this is. What soup this is?
Ooh.
Oh, well, this is homemade.
Yeah, though is this like potatoes?
This is like a potato
It's
chowder.
like a bisque.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I got to look
You know what? We gotta test it.
Is,
We gotta test it though, because it might not really be a bisque. It might just have gone off.
I don't want to eat a pseudo bisque. Okay,
No.
so you
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
All right, I'm gonna
Man,
get
if-
bowls.
yeah, that's very bowls are important.
Peruse this note here.
Clinky, clink. Here's your bowl.
Oh, thank you.
my bowl.
This is
So
my
this
science
was
bowl.
this
Science
note.
bowls.
This note was in there. I didn't
Inside
see
the
it.
cup. So
Oh,
like it's one
wow.
of those thermoses where you can just like open the thermos, pour it into the little cup,
Yeah, okay.
but it was in the cup.
That's a gutsy move. Putting a note in a place where you're going to put liquid.
Well, I mean, she must know that. You're very observant.
yeah,
You're
did-
sharp as a tack. Nothing gets by you.
that's right. Nothing.
Sharp Frank. Sharp brick Frank. That's definitely a bisque.
It's really good. It's really good. Wow.
Oh,
Dear Frankie,
need a cigarette.
Gosh, yeah, it was like
I took the time to pack a lunch.
I never want to eat that food again. This is so good.
Bento style. I have made a beautiful nut butter sandwich with a hint of kale on your favorite bread. Oh, that is my favorite bread. Oh, I didn't even notice. How could I not?
Wow.
Yeah,
How observant can I be?
she's more observant than you're not observant.
Wow. We didn't even talk about that. She just inferred that somehow. Wow. Okay. I also included the last known Take 5 bar.
You were right, Frank.
Wow, you're so good at this.
Wow. But Georgia, a lady after my own heart. And there's the tastiest bisque you will ever experience. Wow.
That is you.
This note and the accompanying meal is a testament to my affections for you, Frankie.
Oh.
Frankie.
Oh.
I don't mind.
You don't mind
You
the
don't
Frankie?
mind
Do not
Frankie?
mind.
Okay.
Oh, all right. We'll leave it to Georgia to call you Frankie, though.
That's true.
'Cause I'd,
I'm not doing it.
yeah,
Not happening. 0%.
no.
Thank you,
No.
Martin. Thank you, Deborah. I
Not
appreciate
a problem.
your discretion.
Yep.
You
So
got
here's your
Wow.
empty thermos back.
Yep.
Thank you.
Your
Wow.
bento style lunchbox.
I will wash that
Yep.
out. Yes. This has been what a turn. 2 notes in one day. How polar opposites, and I mean that now. Because the world is round.
Been a roller coaster of a day for you, Frank.
Yes, like at the carnival, except here and sitting on this chair with an ankle elevated. What a morning.
It's been an interesting morning. It's just going to lead to an interesting week, right?
How could it not?
It has to.
Yeah,
It's
it's
physics.
true. Yep.
Things seem to be on my side.
It really, you are batting 1,000, Mr. Frank.
That's right. It doesn't even take me that long to get through 1,000. That's how good at batting I am right now.
You're very good at batting.
It better be a machine and not some poor kid. His arm will be falling off.
Oh, boy.
Man.
No more kids' arms. Falling off you.
No, never want
Not
that
again.
What a disaster of a birthday.
But I thought we were not supposed to talk about that.
I didn't mention it, did you?
I didn't hear
did not
anything.
mention anything.
Wow, okay.
So that was not awkward at all.
No.
Well,
Yep.
we better start the morning grind then.
Yeah.
Gotta light that candle on fire.
On all the edges in the center.
And the center edge.
Just toss it
The
into a campfire.
centerarium
That's not.
is.
It's
Even in a good mood, I don't want it.
Fine. I'll go write my own dictionarius, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Arius.
Dictionarius Martinium.
Oh boy. And you have listened to The Plot Thickens
Yes.
with
Dave.
Cody.
and Jess. Tune in next week on Monday to see how more the plot gets thicker. Wait,
How more the plot it thickens. Like this bisque.
thickens.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers. Ash the raging hawk of Ireland. Ash the one is